Oh man, I figured it all out. I figured it all out. And oh man, I love having people placed in my life at the specific times. At the specific times. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm not sorry. This is a safe space. I am authentically myself. Absolutely not. I'm allowed to, I'm not being dramatic. It's literally that much in my body, and I gotta get it out. And sometimes I only know how to get it out in certain ways. So if you are not a safe space to be that around, disappear. It's as simple as that. Oh shit, I really am hood and holy. Okay, cool beans. Oh man, today has been a lot. Today's therapy session was, oh my goodness, was it so much. I don't even know if I can still say it. Hopefully I can say it and get to that part a little later. I'm just gonna pass. I'll come back to it. And don't worry, I ain't gonna forget it. This is a lot. This is so much I ain't gonna forget. All the pieces. Interpersonal relationships. When I say I come from the deep and dirty South, I mean I come from the interpersonal, because I will not say the other word. I will not say it. Y'all can say it. That's fine. I will not say it. It's interpersonal relationships, which means keep it in the family. Because I was not taught the separation of family and romantic. I was not taught the difference. And that made sure to be passed down onto me, because the patriarch of the family, of both sides, encouraged it. One made sure I definitely did. The other one just made it suggested. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that nothing ever happened physically. Oh my gosh. Because I was so confused as to why a cousin was asking me for certain things. But at that point in time, I was already conditioned. I was already the good little girl they wanted me to be. So what did I do? I did as I was told. I did as I was told. Because in my family unit, you do as you're told. No questions asked. And if you ask questions or step out of line in any capacity that they see as wrong, you get beaten back into submission. Get back in your place. I was a slave in my own family. It wasn't just white terrorism. That's the new word I'm going to use for the WS word. Thank you. I meant to memorize your name. I'm sorry. I will memorize your handle. I apologize, but thank you for that word. But yeah, not only was it white terrorism in the deep and dirty South, I was treated like a slave in my own fucking family. I was treated like a slave in my own family unit. I was the maid. I was the slave. What do you mean? I was doing this man's laundry. I was doing his whites. There is no reason that a child should be touching their parents' underwear. Ever. Let alone know how to fold them, put them away just right. Because if you didn't do it just right, you got beaten, you got yelled at. And can we please acknowledge that eating soap causes diarrhea, and you can die. It causes other issues too, but you can die from eating soap. So fuck you to every person that ever made their kids eat or chew soap. If it was a bar of soap, I would whatever, and then as soon as I was out of the bathroom, went right behind sperm donor's fucking chair. And I spit it out. Not to mention the liquid soap. I need liquid soap. Speaking of liquid soap, when I was living in Louisiana, I tried to poison my father. I did. I did. He loved Diet Mountain Dew, so there was always a stock of Diet Mountain Dew in the bottom of the pantry. And the cool thing about this area of the pantry is that it was big enough and small enough for me to fit in and not be seen. It was a great hide and seek spot. Like I told you, I'm good at hide and seek. I snuck in there one day, opened one of them, and I started pumping liquid soap in there. I was pumping liquid soap. The witch found me. The witch caught me. I got in trouble. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that she tried to go to school on a Saturday. No, I was running away. I was running away because I was also the same child that pretended to forget it was her birthday to see if her parents would acknowledge it. The same parent that was like, I don't know how to throw a friend party, but you can throw a family party. Just invite the friends to it. What do you mean? Weaponized incompetence? Oh, ignorance is bliss. Fuck you. The fuck? Absolutely not. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I understand why they took my weapons away from me. I know why I was not allowed to fight. And that is exactly why I do not associate with them. If you want to protect me, keep those people away from me. If you love me, if you care about me, if you support me like you say you do, if you want to keep me safe, keep certain people away from me. Because I am not the one. I know how to play in my darkness, and I do not mind tarnishing my record. I will gladly go to jail. I will gladly wear that jumpsuit, and I will party and be happy every fucking day I'm in there. Doing that shit to me. What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, they're mad. Yeah, they're pissed. Because I'm finally speaking truth on the bullshit that they're trying to feed to everybody else, and everybody else is eating it like it's fucking Cheerios. That man doesn't even like the fact that I exist. Because he's an orange lover too. He's always been red. He's always been red. So what do you mean? They had a little gay girl. What do you mean they had a little gay girl? Absolutely not. Because I can remember the exact moment I was taught envy. So I was envious. But I was like, I want that. I wish I could do that. I asked for a mohawk in elementary school. What do you mean? When Coco came to school with her hair cut short, I was like, oh my gosh, I want that. That's so cute. Oh my gosh, you can do that? Because I was raised that certain things I could not do simply because I was a female. Simply because I was a female, I was not allowed to do certain things. Couldn't play football because you're a girl. And he wasn't the only one that told me. The coach told me too in the middle of the whole fucking class. He came back and talked to me about it. I understand why I was put in my place. I understand why I was abused. I understand why. Because I would have fought back. I am so happy and sorry to all the friends that I had growing up that let me take out some of my aggression on them. Meaning, with my friends, I could stand up for myself because they let me hit them. They let me hit them. Yeah, they might laugh about it, but I was able to hit them. So I knew that with my friends, I could be myself. I could punch. I could defend myself. If they said something I didn't like or they did something I didn't like, I would use my mouth and I would use my hands. But when it came time to actually fight somebody, I would have to find a way to get out of it. Everyone thought I was a coward. No, it's because I was not allowed to fight. If I fought, everything that I hold dear to myself, the only things that I can have that are mine, I will get taken away from me every time. Every single time. I wish that I was making this up. Oh, I wish I was making this up. But you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. And so there was a lot of times where I should have just been friends with certain people, but I wasn't taught the separation. I was not taught the separation. So people who should have probably been like brothers and sisters, they really don't want me to talk about this. Give me just a second. If you don't want a complete rearrangement of the team, meaning some executions, I suggest you shut up, you stop, and you sit in the corner. Every single one of you. Yep. Until I'm done. Nope. Because you're no longer a help right now, you're hindering. You need to back the fuck up. This is my story to tell. Back up. Back up. This is our body. It's our life. We, yes, our past loved ones, God, whatever it is that is helping you get through this, that feeling that you get and like the things that you hear and stuff like that, they don't control your life. If you need a minute, you can tell them to stop. Now with mine, it's a little different. Sometimes I got to be a little extra, like hard-headed and firm with them. That's what they always said. I was hard-headed. I know I'm just being firm. You sometimes have to be firm with them because it's still your life. Yes, they can help and help guide and do all that stuff. But when it starts to actually hinder your process and your growth and your journey, like what you can tell when you're saying something and someone's trying to hold it back from coming out. You can put a stop to that. You got name your anxiety. Give your anxiety a name. Give your inner child a name. It'll make it more personal. It really will make it more personal. It's going to sound crazy for a while, but I promise you it works. If you can name it, you have a better handle over it. So when you name your demons, knowing the demon's name gives you power over it. That's not a lie. It's not a lie. Same with your angels. Your angels need names too. Because it can't all be sunshine and rainbows all the time. No, you have to have that balance, and that's what I'm here for. I'm that bridge between the two. Like I said, I'm justice and protection. I'm the bridge. I keep the balance. I'm justice and protection. So if you try to come at me playing in my face, I've been anointed with the ability to be holy and hood at the same time. I'm trying to clean up my language a little bit. I am trying to work on that. I'm trying to find different words to place in those spots. For a time in my life, it had to be those words because I needed to get a reaction. I needed to see that the person in front of me was still feeling, was still real and still alive. I needed to see if my dad was still able to be saved. I needed to see if my mom could still be saved. I needed to see that my brother could still be saved. I needed to see that my sister could still be saved. I needed to see that my best friend, who just happened to turn into my husband, could be saved. God, I thought it was my best friend, but it's not. Oh God. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. Oh shit. Ooh. That's another thing. That's another thing. It's just. But I have to let it go because there was a time that I thought that. You know. When you are bred, you are bred. I wasn't just raised. I was bred. The deep and dirty South. And the sad thing is, the ironic thing, the funny thing, see how I'm turning that negative into a positive? This is the silliest thing I'm going to ever say out of my mouth. Oh my goodness. I've never in my 36 years, never in my 36 years would I've ever thought I was going to say the words that are coming out of my mouth, because 2 years ago, I was in the living room at the house at 1902. Well, I'm going to have to stick with that one and not switch it. I might cut that out. I don't know. Nope, because then that's not being authentic. I'm literally double checking to make sure I'm not going to get in trouble. Oh, well, okay. I don't think so. You got to search your body. Your body will tell you the answers. Your body knows. Your body remembers. Listen to your body, not what people are telling you. Don't listen to the inside of yourself, not the outside of yourself. That's where God, Jesus, Allah, Odin, whoever it is that you believe in, whatever belief system you have, that's where you meet them. Inside you. And not inside another person. Not like that. That is how to become one, though. So every time you do that, you're giving someone a piece of your soul. Just letting you know. Just letting you know, you should really be picky about who enters your body. I really wish I would have been taught that way. Not the toxic way. We'll get to that one, too. Ooh, man. Oh, their sermons. Oh, see, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. 2 years ago in the living room at the house, I told them that I had this feeling of a calling to be a youth pastor. I needed more time to cook. And I'm going to tell you how all this ties in together. 2 seconds. So my mentor has been my mama. And today in the mail, I got my Bible. But it's not a Bible. I can't use the words the Bible. That they're tainted. So I wasn't able to fully let go and accept of certain things. So I didn't even know that I was holding back, but hey, told you, I'm healing. We're working through this together. It's called The Message. Do you know how much unlocked in my brain as soon as I saw The Message? Because I am literally dragging myself, pulling myself out of my darkness, learning what the truth is, and going into the light. And no, I'm not even going into the light. I'm the bridge. Oh my gosh. I'm supposed to be a pastor. But I was raised that women can't preach. Women had us put. And I tried to pull my mother out of it. I tried to. She was like, I feel like God's talking to me. He is. Tap in. Tap out and tap in. But she took it as insulting. She was worried about his job. What about your purpose, woman? This man has never, ever, not once, not never has he ever supported a dream of hers. Dude, she could have gone so far in the nursing industry. She could have kept going. But no, his degree was more important than hers. So he didn't support her. But damn, you better make sure that she was supporting him. Yeah, she got 1 degree. She completed one program. She could have kept going. No, got to keep her under that thumb like a good little girl. Absolutely not. I tried to save my mother. Don't let her tell you any other way. I tried to save every single one of my fucking family members. Sorry. No, okay, it's fine. You said it. Because I'm still in transition, so I'm allowed to still use the profanity while I'm in transition. I'm not out of transition yet, so I'm... They saw my light. They saw how bright I was shining. They knew my purpose. They saw that I was an angel. I was an earth angel. They just didn't appreciate me. They were too far gone. And that's why, as a kid, I get it. I understand. As the kid, I get it. I just, as a mother, as a parent, as a leader, it's not even a how could you, it's a how dare you. It's a how dare you. You want to sit here and preach that our children are a gift from God, yet you are abusing the fuck out of yours behind closed doors? Absolutely not. That is not what we do over here. No, that is some evil, evil stuff. Oh my goodness. I was literally sent to show them the right way. I was literally there to be like, hey, good. I was literally brought and given to them specifically to show them the right way and to get them on the right path. But they didn't want to do that because they couldn't do that because they didn't want to do that because it hurt too much. But like I said, no one is too far gone. No one is too far gone. You can still turn around. You can still do better. There's just some people that can do better over there. Stay over there. I hope you get better. I hope you heal. I hope it becomes real. You know, whatever. So, you know, ooh, music ministry too. So I'm literally my father's daughter. He's just the evil and I'm the... Okay. Okay, but this is my life, so I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna, yep, no. Y'all are literally watching me transition from the dark to the, you're literally just watching me. I don't have the words right now. This is amazing. This is a lot. This is amazing. I'm a preacher. What? I'm a leader. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Ooh. It's a whole different kind of thing when you're getting parented and it's partly by yourself and partly something you can't actually like see. Like I see the reflections, like I can see when he allows me to see and when she allows me to see, but that's another one for another day. You know, because you can't create living things with just a male. Just gonna say that. I'm not gonna put that pin in there. I'm not gonna get into that right now. But there's your pin. So you shush. I'm not talking to you right now, please. Sorry. Otherwise, I'm gonna stop doing this. Thank you. We're over here, like I said, we're learning. We're healing this together. We're doing this together. We're doing this together. Oh, man. Oh, this is a lot to take in. Oh, I wanted to, you funny. You got jokes. You funny. You got jokes. Oh, I don't want to be like my father. I don't want to be anything like him. Oh, you got jokes. Ha, 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 ha. You funny. Ha, ha, ha. Like I said, you got to have fun with it. You can't let it break you every single time. You have to have a little fun with it. You got to have a little joy with it. Sometimes you got to just laugh at it. I got really good at laughing at my own pain, but now I can actually use that as a tool. I can choose. If I'm going to cry. I can choose if I'm going to laugh. I can choose if I'm going to get mad. I literally have control over my emotions now. If it's coming up and I decide to let it flow, know that I feel safe. Know that I feel safe. Not everybody gets that. No, not everybody gets that. Because some people have earned the other side. That's why. If you want to keep someone safe, keep certain people away from them. Just saying. Especially right now. Like, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. Play dumb games, win dumb prizes. Okay. All right. I think I'm done with this one for right now. Oh, man. I literally had to let the, ADHD wheel of... so that's how, my ADHD works in, these kind of situations. The ADHD is like a merry-go-round, except it is not just a merry-go-round. It is like Superman came and spun it. And then my autism over here is literally watching and paying attention to each and every single file that is spinning around so that I know which one to pick so I can speak. Because once I have that, I have all the memories. And then I even learn more along the way. Go down the memory, you'll unlock other things. So that's literally what was happening at the beginning of this, because I didn't know which one I was going to pick, which one I was going to choose, but I knew that I was given all of that so that I could do it. So you literally got to watch me mentally pick the topic to start this off. All right. So, but there's already a Reverend Sparks. I don't want to be. I don't know if I want to be called that. I don't know. Oh, I gotta sit with that one. Ooh, like I said, triggers aren't bad. Things that make you go ooh aren't bad. Just sit with it for a second. Just sit with it. I literally just found that out like last week. Time is a hard concept for me. I know I don't have to explain that, but there are new people coming around, so I'm still my authentic self, which means that I'm going to let you know that's just my kindness in my brain. I also find it kind of hilarious and ironic. It was not coincidental at all, because you see, when we moved from Karnak to Murfreesboro, I went from being a centurion to a devil. I was a blue devil and then a red devil. And for my story, that actually plays a very important part, because that's when things got worse. That is when things got worse. That is when my life flipped upside down in the most unimaginable of ways. And I will be getting into that as well. I've got a lot of work to do. No, it's a good thing. I just gotta let I now understand why my hands have been blocked. Oh my gosh. No, I'm happy about it. No, I really am. And I do have BPD. So bear with me. Bear with me just a little bit, because I have to release that negative part out. Like Ashley deserves to heal too. Okay, we both deserve to heal. And I have my hand. The reason my hand stopped working, I couldn't write anything down for nothing. I couldn't write nothing. They're saved for teachings. I understand why I stuttered. Sometimes it takes a minute for me to actually digest what I'm about to say, because I am really understanding my purpose and my path and my journey. There's to write sermons and music. And I guess they were tired of me not saying that out loud. Told you have to accept yourself. You have to accept yourself fully, 100%. It's not always going to feel good, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to turn it into a positive. I just need to sit with it for a minute. It actually feels kind of good. I don't know why. That feels kind of good to do that. Grunt. Literally from the pits of hell. Because I'm literally climbing out of the pits of hell. My life was hell. Oh, you really think it was that bad? For me, they were traumatic moments. For them, it was a fucking Tuesday. Of course, they ain't gonna remember what I remember. What do you mean? All right. Okay. ha, huh, who. I mean, I understand why they say I'm dramatic, but sometimes, like, I don't know how else to get it out. There's sometimes that it is so big and it is so hard to get out of my body that, like, all I can do is sing and make sing-song sounds. Sing-song sounds. Okay, cool. Like, it comes out musically, whether it be like sounds or just random words or whether I put sentences together. Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm so glad that we get to figure this out together. Because that was the other thing I needed to learn and needed to know. Nicotine and cannabis were my tools for a while. They were my medication for a while because I needed to know that I could do it and I could navigate through it. Nicotine suppresses the emotions long enough for the cannabis to elevate me where I need to be. I'm not saying that you need to do it, but sometimes it's a tool to help you get where you need to go. It's a medication to help your brain when you have been undiagnosed or your diagnoses have been taken away from you. Sometimes it is the only way to survive in an environment that is meant to tear you down. That's why everyone thought I was crazy and that I was on drugs and all this other stuff. No! No! They called it the devil's lettuce. Nuh-uh! That's the holy elevation. What you mean? Now, are there people that abuse it? Absolutely. There's always going to be someone that abuses the thing and the tool. That moderation is a thing. That's why there's this thing called addiction. There's this thing called addiction. I'm breaking out of that too. What do you mean? I know all about addiction. I was raised in it. I am so thankful. Like, that is the one blessing I do have, is that instead of my father's addiction being drugs or alcohol or sex or whatever, I mean, we did say for a while, or I did to my friends. We had this ongoing joke about he could be cheating. He could be stepping out. No one would know. No one would know. No one would even care. No one would even bat an eye. Nothing. We didn't know, but that was something that we said. But his was food. His addiction was the sin. His sin was the addiction. Like, I'm so thankful and grateful that it was just food. Like, until he used his weight against me, you know. I'm going to sit on you and fart. Well, when you're that big to someone that was as small as me, that's terrifying. Especially because his farts weren't normal. They were like toxic bombs. No, stop. Don't. No. So, like, yeah. I know all about it. So now I'm making my stepping stones to get out of it. So I tried it on my own. I tried it by myself. I tried it by myself. I tried it my own ways. Then I went to the doctor and now I have patches. So I'm making my next stepping stones to finally kick the nicotine, which then will just I'll just stop with the other. Doing it one at a time is going to save your life. If you try to go cold turkey on everything at the same time, you will kill yourself. You don't do it that way. No. Especially if it's an addiction. You have to do it one at a time. You can't do it all at the same time. You will literally crash. There we go. Crash. Like I said, this is practice. This is just practice. Because I know that those don't get pushed out. Those get flagged or whatever for words and stuff. But I'm being my authentic self, so I'm going to learn as I go. Like I show y'all. Like, hey. Yeah. I'm a preacher? I told you, you have to accept yourself. Like, sometimes it takes a minute. Because the things that trigger you, face it. Ask it questions. Why is it triggering you? What is this? Why am I feeling this way? What does this mean? Don't get mad at it. Don't fight it. No, accept it. Accept it, because it's going to unlock all of your blessings and abundance. Do the hard things. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. Do the hard things. You do the hard things, you get to where you want to be faster. With more joy. and less pain. Like, yes, you're going to have pain, but if you know how to navigate through that, you find your power faster, and you don't hurt as long. You don't hurt as bad. You get happier quicker. I got cheat codes for days. Is that what a channeled message is? Is that what I'm calling cheat codes? Is that a channel? Is that the spirit? Is that what that is? See, I told you I'm learning. I had to go and find my own words to use. That's why not everybody understands what I'm talking about, because not everyone takes the time to learn my language like I have learned theirs. That's why I can use God and universe and all that stuff interchangeably. I have not only read the Bible cover to cover numerous times, I've also written it cover to cover. I want to say 3 times. So, that was a punishment. Write the Bible. Write this. Write that. Okay. Basically, the message that went along with what we did to get in trouble. I got in trouble, or did to what? Yeah. That's why this is hard to. Religious abuse. The wolves in sheep's clothing. I was raised. I'm not that. I'm the message. That's why my initials are SMS. I'm a messenger. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Mama. Okay. Yeah, that's enough for today. I've got plenty. I gotta get to work. Okay? I love you. Love yourself. We're doing this together. We got this. You can do it. I believe in you. I really do believe in you. I want everybody to get where I'm at. Everybody deserves to be here. So come meet me at the top, please. Love you. Have a great day.